Okay, so how do you make money out of this? Well, a couple of things that need to be emphasized before we get into the amounts. Firstly, when you sell anything from New Skin or Pharmanex to anybody, then they're your customer for good. So they can't go and buy it from somebody else. So if you refer one of your customers to do TR90, then if they want to buy anything else from New Skin or Pharmanex, they've got to come to you, so to speak, to buy that product. The second point is you don't have to inventory anything. You just refer them to the website and they can buy whatever they need from the website. So long after they're off TR90, they can be on nutritional supplements and be doing quite well with those. And that's a very, very positive thing for you from a cash flow point of view. So we put together a few numbers here just to give you an impression of the kind of money that you can make from signing up people to do TR90. So if this is your own gym, or if you're a personal trainer and you're just working with your own clients, and you manage to get 10 of them to do a body stat test in the first month, okay, in month one, then you're going to see just over half of those decide that they want to go on some kind of a weight loss program. And we've worked these numbers according to them just jumping on and doing the TR90 program, okay? So in month one, you get 500, and that would rise all the way up to 2,100 in month six, and it would just continue to rise. If you're able to bring in new customers each month, then they'll refer some of their friends. You will have an attrition rate, but by and large, the number of people that are on the program will just continue to grow, especially as you're able to show them using the body stat that it actually works really well. If you did 30 new body stats per month, then obviously the income would be much, much higher. Again, you'd start with in month one with 1,800, and that would go up all the way to 7,000, in excess of 7,000 by month six. So this will be some great extra income for you as a personal trainer, as a gym owner. And the cool thing is, again, you're using a product that you can actually show the customer works, and you can show them on the inside that it works as well, as some of the more obvious signs that they would see on the outside of their body. For those of you who are going to refer other people, so for personal trainers who are going to refer gyms that you've worked in perhaps, or that you just know people in, and other personal trainers, then because you've introduced them, you're going to make some money out of that. You're going to get referral fees for that. So in month one, if you go and do body stats for them and introduce the TR90 program for them, you'll start off at 340 all the way up to 1,250 in month six. So it's great additional income for basically helping somebody else to sell this to their customers. And obviously they will get the kind of money that we just talked about on the previous slide as well. So it's all quite equitable. The person whose customers they are gets the most money from it. If you were to do 30 new body stats, then in month one, you'd end up with over nearly 1,200 euros in extra income. And you'd end up with nearly 4,000 euros in extra income in month six. Again, I apologize that my head is in the way of that number. These are just ballparks. These numbers obviously are not a guarantee of income by any stretch of the imagination. They're just based on what we've seen in other markets in terms of referral rates, in terms of general attrition, and in terms of how this basically works when we've run this elsewhere. So this is an incredible opportunity to use a cutting-edge technology that we know the results from are really, really excellent, and the results tend to be permanent. I know people that have used TR90 and the program that preceded it that New Skin did a number of years ago, that lost 70, 80 pounds and have been able to keep it off. And these were people that yo-yo dieted for years. They did all the regular diets, they lost tons of weight, and of course, as they lost tons of weight, they lost a lot of muscle. And so all the weight came back on, and it was even worse for them. So these people, when they started these programs, were quite apprehensive and went on the program, lost the weight, had a huge body engine at the end of it, and were able to keep it off. So it's a very exciting program. It's not like Weight Watchers or Slimming World or any of those sorts of programs where it's basically based on the idea. It seems to me the business model is based on the idea that you have to keep on going back. You don't have to keep on coming back to TR90. It'll change your body composition, and as long as you eat healthy and eat smart after that, you're going to be fine, and your body composition will stay in the shape that it's been in. So this is an incredible opportunity. It's one that's been proven in other countries in the world. And the Sponsor Me Slim touch of adding Vitameal and sending it to kids in the developing world is one that we love. We think it's great that we can support kids that need nutrition while we sort out our own nutrition in the West. So we can stop all the people who die from obesity-related illnesses, or at least make a dent in that. And we can also stop kids dying every 6 seconds from malnutrition in the developing world. So any questions you got, please let us know, and let's have a meeting and discuss how we can set you up with the body stat technology and with TR90 going forward, and we can work with you on all the things that you're going to need to have success with that. Thanks.